up and said, why should the Christian claim that if you don't accept Jesus as your Lord and personal Savior, you are going nowhere? Why should the Christian alone when other religion claim same? Why should we remain adamant? That's the meaning. And the whole congregation was thrown into chaos. Because the pastor was only looking, he cannot answer the question. Okay, he wants to answer the question now. Look at the answer he gave. Viewers, has he truly answered that question? Let's continue.
Pastor, and the whole church went on strike. Commotion everywhere. I said it's because you don't know the answer. From pastor to children, nobody knows the answer. That's why there is commotion. And I said that answer is a valid question. I mean, that question is a critical and important question that any sound thinking person ought to ask if he doesn't have the answers. Why do I have to believe in Christ? Why not Muhammad? Why not Buddha? Why not Shintoism? Why not African religion? Why not the idols in my village? Why not the other gods that my old parents worship, who protected them in quote and kept them? Why Christ? I said, are you ready for the answer? She said, yes. I said, number one, there is no religion on earth whose founder died and rose. None. None in the entire planet. Islam,
he said there's no religion on earth whose founder died and rose. One, Christianity is not a religion. Let me have that video from Pastor Chris Oyakilome. Christianity is not a religion. Christianity has nothing to do with Jesus. Look at what Pastor Oyakilome said. Before you can continue with this.
And in Christianity is not a religion. Don't let anybody deceive you and tell you that Christianity is just one of the religions of the world. It's not a religion.
It's okay. Let's continue with that one. We've heard the answer from Pastor Oyakilome. Christianity is not a religion. So that pastor does not even know that Christianity is not a religion. Let's continue that video.
The founder of Islam wrote in the Quran that Jesus will...
He said founder of Islam wrote in the Quran. Who is the founder of Islam? To him, Muhammad. Of course, that's their own perception. Because they felt that, I kept on saying one thing. You cannot use your biblical knowledge to interpret the Quran. It's not done. The margin is too far. It's like heaven and the earth. It's too far. That biblical religion cannot contain that of the Quran. Because Quran is a revelation from God, Allah. While the Bible is man-made book. So how can you compare a revelation from God and that of man-made book? A story book for that matter, once upon a time. When I was in primary school, once upon a time, if you want to learn history or stories, as they will tell us, once upon a time, we say, time. In the beginning, God created the whole universe. That story. And that is the pattern of the Bible. That biblical pattern. You cannot compare that with that of the Quran. The founder of Islam is God, Allah, not Muhammad. He now said the founder of Quran wrote. Let me see what he said he had written.
Judge the world, including him. And the founder of Islam told
a little.
Entire planet. Islam, the founder of Islam, wrote in the Quran that Jesus will judge the world, including him. And the founder of...
It's enough. Can you imagine that? Which verse of the Quran has it been written? Look at how they blaspheme. Look at how they lied against Islam. Can the pastor show, he was speaking to his church members. And that was the ideology they would take home and tell the whole world that the Quran said Jesus will judge the whole world, including Muhammad. Can you imagine that? Why do these pastors love to manipulate things to their gullible listeners? To their gullible listeners. Why? Can he show us in a place in the Quran where what he said was written? That Muhammad said, even not Muhammad, Allah said, Jesus will judge the world, including Muhammad. Is it in the Quran? Well, let me enlighten him on that anyway. Who is the judge? Who will judge the whole wide world on the judgment day? Who? Muhammad? Jesus? Capital no. Because in Quran chapter 1, verse 4. No, English, purely, because of time. Purely English.
Sovereign of the day of recompense.
God said, I am the sovereign of the day of judgment. Not Jesus and not Muhammad. I'm going to show you from the Quran, where God said, I am the judge of that day. He will now show the whole wide world where Muhammad said, or Allah said in the Quran, that Jesus is the judge. It's only manipulating things. This is what you call what they address me as. That I discriminate. I criticize, antagonize. This criticism. He was lying against Muhammad. Let's hear another verse again. Quran chapter 2, verse 113. Quran 2, verse 113. What the pastor said was only misleading the gullible listeners that were in the church that very day.
The Jews say the Christians have nothing
113.
to start on. 113.
Okay, sorry. Go to 6114. 6114. Yeah. 6114. 6114. Quran chapter 6, verse 114.
Say,
tell them, oh Muhammad, tell them.
Then is it other than Allah I should seek as judge?
Look at, God was telling Muhammad to tell the Jews, to tell the kafir, to tell the unbelievers that should I take,
is it other than Allah I should seek as judge?
Should I take anybody other than Allah, my creator, as the judge?
While it is He who has revealed to you the
While
book.
it is He who has revealed the Quran to Muhammad.
In detail.
Torah to Moses. Injil to Jesus. In details. How can this power tell us that Jesus will judge the world? He was only lying. No reference, nothing. And people are even clapping for him for deceiving them. Open Quran 22. Verse 56 and 69. Quran 22, verse 56 and 69.
Sovereignty that day is for Allah.
Sovereignty that very day is from Allah.
All sovereignty that day is for Allah.
All power, all judgment is from Allah. Not even Muhammad, nor Jesus, nor anybody.
He will judge between them.
God will judge between every one of us.
So they who believed and did righteous deeds.
So those that believe and did right thing
will be in the garden of pleasure.
Will go to paradise. That's the judgment. So it's only God has the power to do that on that very day, not Jesus. Not even Muhammad. So why are you lying to your congregation? Why are you deceiving them? Well, I'm not surprised anyway. He's a Christian. Verse 69.
Allah will judge between you on the day of resurrection.
Allah will be the judge
Between you on the day
between Muhammad and other disbelievers
on the day of
on the day
resurrection
of judgment
concerning that over which you used to
concerning
differ.
the messages he has brought and the differ thereof. Allah is the judge, not even Muhammad. Allah will judge between Muhammad and the people that were sent to us. Let me get another one verse more. Quran 45 verse 17. For you to know that what the Bible said was mere fallacy. He only relegated Muhammad in order to elevate Jesus that he don't even know. This man don't even know that there's something called Jesus in Israel. He doesn't know.
And we gave them clear proofs of the matter.
Yeah.
And they did not differ except after knowledge had come to them. Out of jealous animosity between themselves. Indeed, your Lord will judge between them on the day of
your
resurrection.
Lord will be the judge on the day of resurrection. That's
Concerning
Allah.
that over which they used to differ.
So what are we saying? How can I say Jesus will be the judge to judge Muhammad and me and you? You're only lying now. Let's continue. Engineer.
Entire planet. Islam, the founder of Islam, wrote in the Quran that Jesus will judge the world, including him. And the founder of Islam told his followers he is not sure of where he's going, but they should pray for God to have mercy on him.
And pause. Hear what he said. He said, Muhammad said in the Quran, no reference, that he doesn't know where he was going. Muhammad said, I told you that the problem all these pastors were having, even including Christian Prince, that international liar, Sam Shamoun, David Wood, I've challenged them severally. I debated Christian Prince once on Skype and he blocked me that very night, if you are aware. When the man that connected us together, Mr. Ola in Canada, he now released it again. Then I blocked him back. So why don't you block me? We were discussing and you blocked me. For what cause? He knew I was saying the truth about what he was saying. They don't know anything about Islam. They don't use that knowledge of Christendom, that theological school that they went in interpreting the Quran. The way they believe in the Bible that it was Jesus said, this one said, this guy said, they thought the same thing was in the Quran. And they know quite all right that what they are saying is wrong. Okay, look at what this one said now. That Muhammad said in the Quran. No reference. Let me show what he has said. Quran 46 verse 9. Quran 46 verse 9.
Say,
we don't deceive. It was a commandment from God, from Allah, to Muhammad, that Muhammad tell them,
say,
if they believe that you are their savior, that you are here to save them, that's what led to that verse. Oh. That's what prompted Allah to reveal that verse to Muhammad. People felt that he was their savior to save them from calamities, hell and others. God said, tell them, say,
I am not something original among the messengers.
I didn't bring any new thing, new doctrine. What you heard from Moses, from Jesus, from other prophets, you also heard from me. I'm not a new prophet among them at all. That's what he said. He said, tell them, it was a commandment from God for one to say to them, to show them who he is, or who he was then.
Nor do I know what will be done with me or with you.
So don't ask me what I don't know. I don't know what will be done with me. Even to you, I don't have the knowledge. The knowledge is left with Allah.
I only follow that which is revealed to me.
Look at the statement. I only
follow that which is revealed to
what
me.
God wants me to know. Look at that. Is there any sin in this? It's a commandment of God, not to Muhammad. He only follow what Allah tells him. I'll be quoting John 5 verse 30. You say, by myself,
I can do nothing.
Don't you know? Are you not aware of it? Of course you are aware now.
By myself, I can do nothing on my own authority.
So why are you...
I judge only as God tells me.
That's Jesus. So he cannot know what will happen to you as well.
So my judgment is right because I'm not trying to do what I want.
Do what I want.
But only what he who sent me wants.
What he who sent me wants. So that's why Muhammad said, I'm not a new thing. I'm not a new... I didn't make a new doctrine. I want to be hearing from Jesus. It's what I brought as well. That's what led to that statement, my brother. No, Muhammad didn't say, don't pray for me. No, he didn't say that. Don't deceive the gullible listeners. This is what he said. I can read that verse again.
Say,
tell them,
I am not something original among the messengers. Nor do I know what will be done with me or with you.
Yeah.
I only follow that which is revealed to me. And I am not but a clear warner.
A clear warner. So you cannot decide who go to paradise or who go to hell. You cannot decide. The decision is left with Allah. So that's what he was trying to tell you. You don't know.